to Island Assembly here at Mystery Island. I hope you had a great time today. You hung out with Pastor Jen and learned about Jonah. You got to do some super cool experiments and learn about the octopus with Pastor Jay. We made the Jonah play to craft and got to talk about the Jonah story a little bit more. And now, welcome back, and we're going to learn about our creature feature today. But before we do that with Flapjack Octopus, let's see. You guys also watched the skit about the brother and sister who had their uncle leaving them a treasure. They have to find each of the artifacts in order to get the next map, in order to get this inheritance that was left to them. This is going to be really interesting. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think they're going to find all of the artifacts? Are they going to get through it together? Do you think they're going to end up arguing? Or what's going to happen? It's going to be really interesting, so make sure you come back for day 3 to find out what happens on their first part of the treasure hunt. Well, that's right. It's Animal Pal time. It's Creature Feature. It's joke time with Miss Brittany. What does a flapjack octopus like to eat for lunch? A peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich. Why would an octopus be a good soldier? Well, because he's very well armed. He's got 8 arms instead of just, okay. What did the flapjack octopus say to the airplane traveler? Sorry, but this seat is occupied. You know, occupied is another word for saying something's taken, but he's an octopus, so he said occupied. Okay, so moving on, because, you know, that's just a little funny sometimes. All right, so now we're going to flip the flapjack octopus, which is just really kind of fun. And how cool are octopus? So, like I said, my husband and I love to go scuba diving. And octopus are so cool. Now, they can camouflage too, like Camo the chameleon that we learned about yesterday. But they have this crazy ability to slide through and sneak around and do all of these really cool things with this body that doesn't have bones, and so it makes them super flexible. And they have all these arms with all these suckers on them, and they're just really cool. But they also can be a little squiggly scary too. But I have never found an octopus that I didn't like to watch. All right, so we learned about great is the Lord and all of the things that he does. And God is so great and so strong and so mighty, and his imagination is so great that's where I love these creature features. So let's take a look at our octopus. There are over 150 species of octopus. They can range from the teeniest, tiniest 1-inch octopus to over 30 feet long. I can't even think of it. Now, you guys all know of the octopus, I bet, from Finding Dory, Hank, right? Okay. Well, not all of those octopus are big, but he's part of an octopus group called the umbrella octopus. They have this really interesting thing. So if you hold up your fist, it's about the size of my fist. It's actually one of the smaller ones, but they can also see how big that they can get too. Okay, so let's learn a little bit more. They are a master of disguise. That means the octopus can change color and blend into its environment in seconds. God gave the octopus 2 kinds of pigment cells, so like their colors, that can expand or contract, producing different colors. The octopus can also disguise its shape by extending out its arms or tucking them in, or even changing its texture. That's the craziest part. They can make their skin look smooth or bumpy or rough, depending on if they're in the sand or if they're trying to hide in the coral. That is so cool. God gave the octopus 8 arms that are lined with special suckers. They can hold on to objects on their own, taste the water. They're incredibly strong. and the suckers are absolutely amazing to do different things. Well, it's pretty cool that octopus can be found actually all over the world. So God wanted something extra special. He wanted the octopus to be great. Now, let's see. On the count of 3, I want you to shout out what color our blood is. Okay? All right. What color do you think the blood in our body is? 1, 2, 3. What color? That's right. It's red. Well, guess what? The flapjack octopus has blue blood. It's so crazy. God put an extra element of copper into the octopus blood, which helps it make it look blue. But the reason it does that, and the reason he did that, was because copper helps transfer oxygen all over the octopus's body quickly. It doesn't, with it being able to get the oxygen all over wherever it needs to go quickly, it allows him, that's one of the things that allows it to be able to live in the ocean. All right, now we talked about that. Also, we have bones, right, in our arm and in this arm, but octopuses don't have any bones. It's very jelly-like, and it can be flat, or it can be all those shapes that it can be. God gave it this ability so that it could sneak into different places so that it could find its food. So, even though a lot of octopus live in the deep, dark ocean, God sees him and is always with him, just like he was with Jonah, just like he is with us. I'm so glad you came back for day 3, or day 2. Oh my goodness, I'm getting ahead of myself. Day 2 of Mystery Island. So now that we've learned that God is omniscient, omnipresent, and omnipotent, he is almighty. Welcome to Octopus Inlet. You have made it to day 2 here at Vacation Bible School. Let's do our memory verse one more time. Can you say it with me? Remember, it's on the back if you need some help. Day 2, Jeremiah 32:27 said, "Behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is there anything that's too hard for me?" And the answer is no. God is great. God is good. God is with us all the time. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to dress up again. Send us your photos of you doing all of your crafts, your snacks, your outfits, and we'll have a great time here at Mystery Island. Thanks so much. Bye.